Okay, so guys, let's shoot. So basically, especially for the new people that that just probably bought the course or that just join us, I just want you guys to just follow me. Okay. So basically, I'm just going to show us the easiest way to. I don't know what your dreams are and your goals are. The easiest way to make a lot of money with currency to hit $1 million. How you can actually position yourself, and because as it is, we seems to have been entering the bull run. I know a lot of you must have heard me talk about bull run, bull run. The question some people always ask, what do you mean by bull run? You don't even know what is a bull run. Normally in trading, the bull signifies when market is going up, when price is going up. Okay, let's see what Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin chart from here, not just from what you have here. When you have something like this that goes up. Okay, so this looks like this is a bull run. That's when buyers take over the market. I mean, at this point, you have a lot of demand for a commodity or for a stock or for a share, whatever you want to call it. So you have more buyers in the market than sellers, people that are willing to buy that particular commodity. You can see the data of this. If you look at the data, where my cursor is, you can see the price of Bitcoin. This was December 16, 2017. The price of Bitcoin was $18,723. Okay, that was around the peak. I think it entered around. If I push this thing up, I'm coming. If I push it up a bit, I think it entered. Is that? I think it entered more than about $19,000. At the peak of the market. I'm trying to look for that chart has changed. I think it has changed a line. Okay, log scale. So let me go back to this thing. I've not gotten out to that is always changing sometimes. So at the peak of the market, Bitcoin was around 19,500. Let me go back there so I can see properly. So that's what we mean by bull run. When there are more buyers in the market, people are willing to buy that particular commodity or stock or Bitcoin in this case, or a particular coin. We call it bull run. But at the okay, like you can see, okay, we call it bull run. This where I have my cursor. I'm trying to bring this line up. Okay, here you can see at this peak, but then you see it coming down all the way. It came down to around 3,000. It really came down. So we call this the bear market, where people are selling most times out of fear. People are just disposing that coin. So, but then we seem to, and there's so many factors that is affecting why Bitcoin seems to be entering bull run. Especially this period that we are in, the price of things are crashing. COVID-19, and the crude oil has crashed. So a lot of people are looking for safe haven. The dollar this year has lost a lot of value too. Naira is losing value. We don't even want to talk about Naira. Let's even leave Naira out for now. Dollar has really lost a lot of value, and the reason is because the Federal Reserve, uh, just like our own Central Bank of Nigeria, the Federal Reserve in America they are continuously printing money. All these if you have been listening to news, you hear something like American government is giving people $1,200. Everybody, they are giving children $500. All that money they are printing it. So you now have too much money in the economy without people doing anything. Government is just giving them handout, so it's actually hurting the economy. People are not putting anything in; they are just getting money, just like you do money ritual. So now the dollar has really lost a lot of value this year, and it's still losing value because very soon they'll still give us another stimulus money. So you have too much money out there chasing fewer goods. So dollars is losing value fast. So people are looking for where to put money. So gold is going up drastically. Also, gold has hit all-time high this year. So Bitcoin and other coins are also going up. So now, let me quickly tell you a story of what happened to me on Ethereum in 2016. Let's check Ethereum. I want to tell you a story. And in fact, this is what actually. Let me discuss this with you guys today so that you guys will be aware of what we are dealing with. So this is Ethereum chart, okay? The highest that Ethereum did, you can see that Ethereum here has done over 9,000% over time, okay? The truth is there's no till now. I don't know tomorrow. At least till now, I don't think there's any other asset in this world that gives the same returns like cryptocurrency. Okay, Ethereum has done over 9,000. But I quickly want to tell you a story of what happened to me when Ethereum came on board. That was in 2014, 2015, thereabout. So I was privileged to know about it. So I bought some. I remember myself and one of my friends, we started buying Ethereum. I think I bought Ethereum in early 2016, around when Ethereum was around $3-4. You can see the price of Ethereum. The lowest it has done in 2015 was $4. And 3 years after, I did this high, okay, $1,432. Okay, this is the high that I did. So in 2014, 2015, 2016, I think I can't remember the period. Let's check the historical data of Ethereum. I'm just using Ethereum as an example, and because it was what happened to me, so I'm talking about what actually happened to me when I found out about Ethereum. Before everybody started, before it went gaga. So I want to check the all-time price. Okay, the all-time price so that you guys can see the price. Okay, so now you can see the all-time price of Ethereum, right? You can see at a point 100, 200. If I go down, 2016, see, was doing, this is even less than $1, okay? It was less than $1. And then it started taking off. So I started buying Ethereum around $4. That was then. So, and then it started going up. So I sold off every of my Ethereum. I sold everything off at when Ethereum used when it got to around that $30 region. That was around 2016, 2017. I can't remember that period. So I sold it off around that period. So I sold it off around that period. So and guess what? In some few months after, Ethereum did $1,400. Okay, Ethereum did $1,400. I'm saying this to pass a message across. I don't want people to fall the same victim this year because I've been seeing people in some groups that they have been selling. And I told them that you guys need to calm down, because we are entering the bull run where everything will take off. Imagine you buy a commodity like Ethereum at $4, and then I sold off everything when Ethereum hit $30, and then the thing took off after then, and it took off as high as $1,400 per one. Imagine, let's even say you buy 100 coins at $4. That's $400, right? So let's say 2 years after, it now eats like 1,400. So this is 100. I quickly want to do the calculation. So 1,400 by 100, right? So these are around $140,000. With something you bought it $400. So the potential for this coin is crazy. These coins, they are crazy. Their potential is enormous, especially Ethereum. Let me show you another coin too. I want to show us another coin. I think it was XRP. It was XRP2 that I was privileged to also buy when it was very cheap. And by the way, SRP is still very cheap. Look at SRP price at the peak. It was around. I think it did around $4 or so at the peak. Let's even go and check instead of looking at that. You can see that SRP also has done 4,800 percent over time. So all-time low is 0.0. So it did 3.884. So I also sold off on time too. I think I delay a bit with SRP. I did sell off everything on time. Now SRP also did wonderfully well. Okay, and SRP is still very cheap. By the way, if you really don't have money to buy Bitcoin like Ethereum, please go and buy SRP. It's still very cheap right now. By the time Bitcoin take off proper, SRP is just 38 cents. So it's still very cheap. By the time Bitcoin take off proper, this guy is also going to eat at least probably $2, $3. So you want to buy it now old. So these coins I'm talking about, they are coins for the long term. And if you are listening to me well enough, you notice that I always talk about two things. I always talk about two strategies, the short term and the long term. So it's important that you pay attention to the long term, especially. And then, like I always say in my trainings, with the long term, ensure that there are monies that instead of you leaving the money in the bank, just take part of the money and put it in cryptos, in all these coins, and leave it there for a while. Especially since we are entering the bull run now, this is the period that you can buy coins and you can relax, because like I said, so we actually want to buy a coin and own, like coin like SRP. There's another coin that I also want to show us, coin like SRP. I'm saying this to say to explain how easy it is to hit $1 million. Okay, let's look at what SRP can do. Let's say you want to play with, say, $5,000 at this price. You want to pay $5,000 at this price. Okay, you have like this price is 288. Okay, divided by 288. So you'll be buying 17,000 XRP. Okay, if you multiply it by at its peak when it hits, I think it was, hold on, let me see the high, 3.84. So multiply by 3.84. So this is not bad. Now, also understand that it also depends on how much you invest, how much you use to buy the coins. Let's say somebody that has enough money, that have a lot of money, and that wants to play with, let's say something like $50,000. I'm just using this as an example, okay? And then you buy some XRP at 288. Okay, if you sell at the peak, let's say at 3.8. So this is almost $1 million, right? Now, the reason why I said that is because the reason why I'm saying this, nothing is showing anything with investment, but the reason why we've seen over time, since 2010, when Bitcoin takes off in the year of alpha, probably this year, into next year, all these coins also hit their peak, and most times they also break out from their peak. And then you notice that I'm focusing my attention on established coins like Ethereum, like let me go back to the home page, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, like XRP, like even Cardano. Cardano is also a very good coin. Like Binance, I've been chatting about Binance since. Chainlink, guys, see what Chainlinks have done. If you're holding Chainlink in your portfolio, your bag, can you just let me see your hand? Can you simplify by just raising your hand, please? I actually want to know, because I've spoken about Chainlink when Chainlink was okay. I can see bright. Okay, cool. I've been talking about Chainlink when Chainlink was around $3, I think $2, $3, for people to buy. And right now it's around 8.4. And Chainlink is going up. Guys, Chainlink is another coin you don't want to sell now. Please, whatever immediate needs you have, I don't know what your goal is. I'm just advising you. But if you feel that at $8.45 is enough, you are okay. Maybe you bought at $2, probably you bought at $1, but there was this year, early this year, it crashed to around $1. Probably you bought at $1 and then you bought a lot. You feel, well, I'm done. Well, but if you really want to really, ride this market and, make a lot of money, from this market, and then the purpose of all this thing is just to let us know that we are right now at the edge of a big thing that is about to happen in the cryptocurrency world. We are right now at the edge, and everything is about timing. And I don't want anybody to miss this time. We are at the edge of a very big thing, because attention is on cryptocurrency right now, on gold and cryptocurrency. Gold is too expensive for most of us to afford. So this cryptocurrency is a very good vehicle. Probably in the next couple of years down the line, you have $100,000 in your account. I think you can do a lot with it. That's about 40-something million now. Depending on how much you can play with right now. Okay. So having said that, Chainlink is a coin that is at least, if I want to be conservative, when everything starts going up the way it ought to, when Bitcoin starts doing what it knows how to do best, probably by the end of this year, or probably by early next year, mid next year, we should be looking at Chainlink at $100 per coin, at least $100 per coin. So let's even say you really don't have too much money. Let's say it's only $1,000 you can raise. So let's say you want to do 1,000 points divided by 8.46. Let's say this is the time you want to buy. Okay, so that means you'll be able to buy 118 coins. If you multiply it by 100, that's $11,000. It's not bad for an investment of $1,000. It's not bad at all. So, like I said, we are at the edge of a big thing, and I don't want you guys to miss it. So Chainlink is another coin that is really going to do well. At least we should be seeing Chainlink at $100 per coin, probably by the end of this year or by next year, mid next year. So having said that, another coin I also want to show us is new. I'm also going to show us a coin that we can play with. Maybe we don't have money to buy a lot, that you can be trading, a coin that you can be trading for the short time period. So that you can be raising money. You can use that coin to raise enough money to buy, start buying these coins and keep. I decided to do that today. I'm going to show you that coin. So that coin is going to be for if you don't have a lot of money to buy these coins and keep for so long, probably because of expenses. You want to. There's a coin that you can play with that has been consistent for some months that I've studied, and then that coin, with that coin for short-term period, you can do 100% in 2 weeks. It's even very easy. I'll show you what to do. I'll show you the coin. But then I'm talking about this for the long-term purpose. Okay. Now, NEO is also another coin that I was privileged to start buying in 2016, 2015, when it was selling for. When NEO was selling for around $2, $1, less than $1. You see, NEO has done 6%, 6,000%. Okay, it has done 6,000%. So, and then the high it has done, the all-time low, okay, 2016, that was around this period of zero. It did see the price. All-time high in 2018, it did $196. Okay, so NEO is also a very good coin that you can buy for long term. So let's look at it's a coin that I bought. I started buying, like I said, at $2, at $1. Then I sold off early. I also sold NEO. I sold a lot of my NEO off early because I was anxious. So the purpose of this class is to let you know that you need to calm down, like that boy that said it. That boy said in that video. he said, "Mommy, calm down." So you need to calm down and know when you're bought, when you're supposed to sell. Now, the strategy that I'll be using is I'll be following Bitcoin. Bitcoin is our signboard, is our signboard. Okay. And